Good afternoon, and thank you for joining in. I'm so glad that you're here with us. You know, anybody who loves plants and gardening knows that fall's that transition time when you start cleaning up your gardens and emptying the containers that seemed like you just planted just a few short months ago. But there's also the joy of buying and planting mums and seeing some of the fall perennials in your garden begin to show their colors as well during this time. Around this time of year, I tend to know that I am less careful about how I take care of the plants that I've been babying along all summer, and I just kind of quit watering those begonias and petunias and geraniums that I really took pretty good care of all summer. We were out in northwest Iowa last week, and a lot of harvesting was going on, primarily due to the drought that they've had out that way. But it also reminded me that I'll be doing the same thing in my yard and flower beds very soon. And each year it seems like it gets to be more and more of a chore to get all of that done, to get everything cleaned up and put away. And I can only imagine how others struggle who don't have anyone to help them. Within our church family and neighborhoods, there are many people who struggle to get things done around their homes that may come easily to us. Older people, single parents, and many others would be grateful to have some help cleaning up their yards or making things look nice for winter. I ran across this quote from Max Lucado some years ago. "You have leaves to rake, a steering wheel to grip, a neighbor's hand to shake. Simply put, you have things to do. So does God. Babies need hugs, children need good night tucks, AIDS orphans need homes, stressed out executives need hope. God has work to do, and He uses our hands to do it. What the hand is to the glove, the Spirit is to the Christian." God gets into us at times imperceptibly, other times disruptively. God gets His fingers into our lives inch by inch, reclaiming the territory that is rightfully His. Your tongue, your feet, your mind, your eyes, face, and hands. Through them, He will weep, smile, and touch. It's a pretty common expression that we're God's hands and feet in this world to do His work. But the idea that He gets His fingers into our lives sends chills up my spine. I love the idea that as His creation, He has intimate knowledge of how we're living out our faith and honoring Him by reaching out to others in His name. He will always reclaim His creation and use us to do whatever work He has in mind for us to do. This fall, take a look around our church family and your neighborhoods to see where God can use you. Invite the Holy Spirit into your heart to guide you to those folks that could use a helping hand, and allow God to reclaim His territory in your heart. There's much work to be done that can show how God is working in your life to share His love with people around you. You may think that your efforts won't matter that much, but it's a huge deal to those who struggle to do the simplest things. So let God get His fingers into you. God's blessings. Bye.